Hi Gemini, welcome to the Power of 3 and your general monthly reading for September 2024. It's your summer review. We're taking a look at what kind of summer you had. What you picked, was summer good to you? We've got a lot of nice decks here to take a look, and we're going to find out. But of course, your words from Jesus first, Gemini. So here we go. I am your best friend, as well as your king. Walk hand in hand with me through your life. Together we will face whatever each day brings, pleasures, hardships, adventures, disappointments. Nothing is wasted when it is shared with me. I can bring beauty out of the ashes of lost dreams. I can glean joy out of sorrow, peace out of adversity. Only a friend who is also the King of Kings could accomplish this divine alchemy. There is no other like me. The friendship I offer you is practical and down to earth, yet it is saturated with heavenly glory. Living in my presence means living in two realms simultaneously. The visible world and unseen, eternal reality. I have equipped you to stay conscious of me while walking along dusty, earthbound paths. Wow. Gemini. Let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say to start your reading off. A review of your summer for Gemini, September 2024. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Struggling. Darkness. Very, very, very uncomfortable, exhausted situation. Let's see. Wow. Gemini. This is the Moon Manifestation Oracle for the overall energy. So let's see what you manifested over the summer. New Moon in Aquarius, open up to change. Well, opening up to change, can cause this. Now this is wide open, all right, to opening up to what kind of change. Obviously, it's not good, whatever it is. It's a struggle. This is the angel answers for the supporting energy for Gemini. Yes, September 2024 for the sign of Gemini. If you believe, I don't know what the heck is going on here, Gemini. I mean, I feel like this is opened the gates up very wide for a lot of Geminis for this overall energy to resonate in different, avenues for different people. Honey, honey, honey. So we are using the mystical moments tarot for the main spread. Will you quit? Thank you, Holy Spirit, divine archangels, my guides and peeps, for being here with the sign of Gemini in their summer review reading for their highest good. What is going on here with them? What kind of change is going on? Too many. Four of Swords. It's definitely put you in prayer mode, in exhaustion mode, and maybe you just don't know what to do. Maybe it's put you in downright depression mode. Four of Swords. I mean, it's not the Eight of Swords, but it's halfway there. You know what I mean? The Eight of Swords, it's mental, and you just like maybe you just think about something all the time, or you feel like you can't get out of something. But this is different than that. It's like the change is happening whether you like it or not. And it's more like, you know, watch and pray. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Like this is that moment right there. This is that watch and pray that you enter not into temptation moment, that Four of Swords. It's in your head, right? It's thoughts. It's how to handle it, how to cope with the change. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you refuse. Depends on what it is, right? Could be anything. Let's see. Let's keep going and see what keeps coming out for Gemini. Knight of Wands. I feel like it's like on the norm, you know, people only do jump through a fiery hoop for attention. Nobody really in their right mind would want to do that or have their animal in danger to do that. So again, I think this Knight of Wands is part of the change, or is the change, or related to the change. And it's, well, for a lack of better words, I just feel like it's just completely unnecessary, basically. An unnecessary action to have to take or something. The Emperor. But this is who's commanding it. You see that all the little people are down there. Like this is him way up here. Look at where the people rate. Not very high. Like you could actually step on them and kill them. So, but this change is coming from this Emperor. Let's see what's at the bottom. Knight of Swords. See, these swords energies, the swords is you, Gemini, and I feel like you are, there's opposition here. You're not, I mean, it's saying open up to change. That's the overall energy, but let's go back. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation to open up to change. See what I'm saying? If you believe, see, it all makes perfect sense, Gemini. You need to, the temptation is to open up to the change. You need to believe that if you take a stand, he's going to be there to back you up. So I feel like that's what's going on here. Very, very intense. This is the Ocean Tarot to clarify for you, Gemini, this month. Sign Gemini for their highest good. Please clarify this Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Limbo, Hangman, right? Look at this. Hangman. Four of Swords. It's like when in doubt, do nothing, right? Like, what else are you going to do? Somebody's not going to force you to open up to change, because the change is just, it's to keep people, see, these people, you can't really see it, or maybe you can, but if you look closely, there's chains. He's got these guys chained. They can't go anywhere. That's what the change is. Control. Knight of Wands. Let's see what comes out under the Knight of Wands. Who is the Emperor, you ask? Well, it could be anybody, but we know it's anybody from somebody like your boss at work, or just keep going up the chain. The people that are the boss, in control, right? In the lead, in the leader, right? Just however that applies to you, Gemini. Like I said, it could be your boss at work. Knight of Wands, justice, balance. See, this is what you're trying to believe in. Like, asking somebody to jump through a hoop that's on fire, literally. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd be looking for the justice. Like, where's the justice here? Who is this person to tell me I have to jump through that fiery hoop? Just follow me? That's what's going on here. Alright, let's see what comes out under the Emperor. You got 2. 8 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. Achievement and security. 8 of Pentacles is your job, work. And why do we do that? For our security. So this is why it's a big deal, because, and this is because it's very, very difficult. How are you going to survive if you don't do what they ask you to do? Because if you don't do what they ask you to do, then you won't have your job, and then you won't have your security. Wow. Gemini. Let's see what's at the bottom. 6 of Swords, calm. This is my peace of mind card. In this deck, it's calm, which is good. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. So you say, how does that help me, Amber? Okay, because you're saying, he knows anyway. But talk to him from the heart. This, I need your help. I can't, this is, you know, it's wrong. And, you know, even if it goes a way you don't want it, he will have a little place over here that you didn't know about, kind of thing. But just believe. That's why this is here. If you believe. So basically, this open up to change, if you want to kind of, like, if you feel like, well, I'm given no choice but to go with that, or maybe stand your ground and let the job go, because he'll have something else there for you that you weren't otherwise aware of. Or he will have another avenue for you to get around it, to keep your job. You follow me? But stand your ground and believe that he's going to help you find a way to right the wrong. Justice is what came in under that Knight of Wands, that fiery hoop. Justice. If you believe, pray, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Meaning just knuckling under and turning into one of the bad guys, basically. Now, Gemini, we're extra clarifying with the Sun Tarot. So this is going to really tighten the wrench on this summer review for you. And anything else you may need to know that you don't already know. And we're closing with the Oracle E deck, so I have to read you that message. It's awesome. I don't know, you've probably maybe seen the deck before, but you'll see why I have to read you the message. Okay, thank you so much. Please extra clarify here for Gemini. Clarify, open up to change with if you believe. Criticism. See? Criticism about not opening up to change, because the change isn't good. The change isn't right. It's ludicrous. The Hangman under the Four of Swords. Riches. See? It's like you don't want to be rich, but you need a steady income to survive.
to have, not luxuries, but the comforts, the basic comforts of life. You know?
Justice. Justice under the Knight of Wands.
Authority. So the justice, again, who's the highest authority? Right? Let's remind ourselves who the highest authority is.
And that's what's coming in.
With justice. This is clarifying justice, which is underneath that Knight of Wands. So, you know, your boss may try to pull this off, but there's higher authorities over bosses like that, so that's why. So that's the good news here, Gemini. Or this is, again, we're reviewing your summer, so you might already know this, but maybe just need confirmation that, I don't know, readings are real.
Alright, we've got two here to clarify. Four of Pentacles, the security and the achievement. Eight of Pentacles under the Emperor.
Endurance. It has been a struggle to keep going. Like now it's like you have a force against you. Just it mirrors you what you've always done. If you don't comply. If you don't open up to change, whatever that change is.
Bottom of the deck.
Revenge. This is what you experienced over the summer. That doesn't mean that it's not going to get better. That doesn't mean that this authority here in the middle, this justice, that is either kicked in for you or it's coming if it hasn't. You know, and this revenge here, like don't take that this is maybe what happened to you, but a bigger bully is going to come in and get the revenge on the bully, basically. Again, authority. If you believe.
Okay, now let's see what comes out of the Oracle E for the sign of Gemini, who's had quite the summer. Thank you so much for being here with the sign of Gemini. Please close this energy out safely and give them the message they need the most for their highest good to take away from this Summer Review Reading, September 2024. Pick up after yourself. Holy crap.
Pick up after yourself. Alright.
It's card number 34, so let's see what that says.
Alright. The blame game is over. It's time to realize that the only person who can affect you in any way is you. Within your own mind is the answer to every question. I'm going to bring this up here. Within your own mind is the answer to every question. And the power to accomplish anything. If you believe. Take charge, be accountable, and let's do this thing. Wow. I'm going to say that again. Take charge, be accountable, and let's do this thing. So, whatever this is about, Gemini, it's going to be different for each of you, but however you got to or, you know, the middle of this ledge, the middle of this mountain, whatever it is, and the changes come in and it's not making things easier, this is your advice. Take charge, be accountable, and let's do this thing. Because, you know, you have justice on your side. Nobody's saying that whatever's going on is right. It's not. But that's when you gotta lean hard, man, and I mean hard, on Jesus. Ask Him every day, every minute of every day if you have to remind you that He's there. Whatever. You will make it. You will get to the top. And if the change is not good, and you know it's not right, stand your ground. Sorry, I got something in my mouth there. It's like paper or something. Yeah, stand your ground and believe that He will back you up. Okay? Gemini, what a powerful reading. What a powerful summer you had. And again, same crap going on here. Subscribers, I get new ones, and then YouTube takes them away. So guys, check and make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not. It's free. Hitting the like button if you enjoy this content is free. Commenting is free. Sharing it on another platform is free. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope this is helped you in whatever way it was meant to. Till I see you again, take care. Bye for now.